Bit of a water break for the players as Janring was treated, and now that he's back, he has to go back inside his own half. He's receiving instructions here from his coach while HPFA get ready to take the corner. In by Samson. It's a good ball in. The back post was Shunjan Tan, who could not get his header on target, but there was it. There it was, an example of the fine delivery of Samson that we have talked about earlier. It's good on the ball, on free kicks and on corners as well. Set piece specialist, we call it. Shansing. Poor pass in, straight at Hormipum. Show me. Ayat. Last touch came off MEIPHUNG player, so it's out for an HPFA throw. Maybe something to do with the way MEIPHUNG players are playing at the moment, but Yeungam, the coach for MEIPHUNG, has sent out his subs for an early warm-up here. Long from Hormipum, collected by Tara. We had a bit of rain earlier in the day, but it's cleared up right now. Hopefully the weather will continue to be bright and sunny for the rest of the tournament, as it was last season. Quivao. Sawami. Back to Hormipum. Hormipum looking long again. This time he finds Janring. Janring and Shansing. They will see much more of each other in the game as we go on. And Nimrio straight into Totkathur. Throw for MEIPHUNG. Lalo. Nimrio. Sawami. Quivao. Heavy touch by Quivao. Intercepted by Tangwa. Somishon. Lifted it forward for Totkathur. Away by Leishi Singh. Hormipum. Hormipum still turning away from Totkathur. Plays it inwards for Leishi Singh, and Leishi Singh in turn finds Lalo on the left side. Nimrio. Janring. Sawami. Julian. Loses the ball. Ong Yam now. HPFA can break here. Ong Yam plays it down the channel for Totkathur. Totkathur with interest from Leishi Singh. Totkathur back for Ayat. Numbers back now for MEIPHUNG, and they managed to clear it away. Bless now. Sawami. Julian. Careless there from the MEIPHUNG players. Miscommunication and throw in favour of HPFA. Samson now dropping deep to get the ball. Samson still. Shansing seeing a lot of the pole as we have talked about, but unable to make any impact in the game so far. Has been astute defensively though. Somishon. Cross straight at Lalo. Tangwa. Running away from Sawami, and then Julian. Tangwa inwards from Ong, but Ong's ball for Somishon is a little too heavy. It's gone out for a throw-in. Lalo. Samson. Last touch of Nemrio. Samson back to Shansing. Shanjantan now. Jihan. Interesting to see that Ong is playing in midfield rather than as the centre back. Plays as a left wing back or left centre back for Jamshedpur in the ISL. But of course he started his career out as a midfielder and he is playing in midfield today. Heavy touch by Jihanring. Shansing. Challenge was from Julian, a bit of a heavy one, and the referee has penalised Julian there for that high put on Shunjantan. It's really easy to get your ankle ligament twisted with such kind of challenges. Hopefully Shunjantan is alright. He's holding his shin a little bit there. Shunjantan. Lalo away for MEIPHUNG. Tangwa in for Shansing. Tangwa escaping the attention of Julian, finding Shansing. Shansing finds Ong. Ong was fooled by the bounce of the ball. Haripam saw me turning away in midfield. Bless seeing the ball after a very long time, but losing the ball straight away. Shomi for Todkathur. Todkathur. Ong could 1-2 between the HPFA players, but Ayat made the run a little bit too early and he is flagged offside. Lishi Singh playing it long, away by Shomi. Shomi, Tangwa. Back to Shunjantan. Shunjantan, bit of a heavy touch there, helped out by Tangwa. Samson now under pressure yet again from MEIPHUNG. MEIPHUNG are playing a very high line here and they are actively pressing the HPFA players at the moment. HPFA players unable to live with the pressure right now. Ball still inside the HPFA half. Ong Somishon can break now, but Lalo doing well to shepherd that ball out for a throw. Samson, Somishon, Lishi Singh, Shomi, Quivao, Julian, Sawami now. Sawami out on the left flank for right flank for Bless. Has support in the form of Jeremy and finds Jeremy indeed. Jeremy getting away from two players there. Jeremy still, but unable to get past the third player. Not yet. Ball won back by Jeremy yet again. Sawami gets the ball inside the box, but no takers for that cross and Tara. So the ball drift out for a goal kick. Bit of a tweak by the MEIPHUNG coach. Jihanring started out on the left side for MEIPHUNG, but now he's playing in the striker position, while Julian, who started as striker, is now on the left flank. Good pressure from Janring, but in the end he handled the ball. So it's a free kick for HPFA right at the edge of their box. Nemrio. Ayat to show me to Tangwa. Tangwa for Samson. Samson finds Somishon. Somishon taking on Lalo. Lalo defending well. And Lalo will kick the ball out for a corner. Interesting to see that Ongyam is Ongyam's height from set piece situations, but looks like he will be the one taking it. The delivery from Samson was not bad. We'll see how this goes from Ongyam. In swinging, away by Holland. On the follow-up was Samson. And how about that from Samson? Such finesse, such technical brilliance from the number 10 for HPFA. Right on the half volley. Nothing Holland could do about it. And HPFA, the defending champions, have to leave
for
just before half-time.
Goal scorer, jersey number 10, Mr. Samson Kashing.
So in spite of all the pressure from MEIPHUNG, it is the defending champions HPFA who have the lead here, and the first goal of the second season of WUNG Football League has been scored by Samson Kashing. So I'm not really happy with the foul there from Tangwa. Free kick for MEIPHUNG. Quivao. Ball from Quivao. Plus winning a throw in there. In for Sawami. Sawami and back for Quivao. Hormipum. Leishi Singh playing it forwards, straight at Quivao. Coming together between Quivao and Tangwa. Foul against Tangwa by Quivao. Shunjuntan. Flick on was from Todgathar. Ongyam brought on at the edge of the box, and it's another promising situation for HPFA here. We'll see who take this one. The ball is with Samson right now. This is his range, and having scored that absolutely wonderful goal for HPFA, he will look to double the lead there for HPFA with this free kick. We have talked him up a lot. He has scored some absolutely stunning goals for Delhi FC this season, and we'll see if he can do it again for HPFA twice in this game. So it is Samson and Ongyam standing over this. Samson takes it straight at the wall and away by Jihame. After all the anticipation and the build-up, the free kick by Samson was a little bit disappointing, to say the least. Somishon. Shan Singh. Shunjantan coolly turning away from pressure. Shan Singh Todkathur. Tangwa. And for Samson. Both teams upping their ante and their tempo a little bit here after that opening goal. Here Jahan. Nimrio. Away by Shun again. Straight at Kivao. Julian. Kivao. Todkathur doing well to apply pressure on Kivao, and Todkathur has run away with the ball here. Todkathur still. Hornipum is interested, and Hornipum does well to put enough pressure on on Todkathur to win a throw-in. Ongyem now. Somishon. Somishon. Toe pokes it forward for Todkathur. Leishi Singh. Fouled by Todkathur. Free kick for MEIPHUNG. Hornipum playing it long. Janring is there. Janring gets a flick on. Bless is through here. Bless! From outside the box so that the keeper was off his lines and went for the ambitious kick over the top of the keeper from just at the edge of the box. Could never get it down, and up at no way it went over the crossbar. We're approaching the closing stages of the first half here, and it is HPFA, the defending champions, who have the lead, courtesy of that wonderful goal by Samson Keishing. Ongyem. Good ball through for Somishon. Somishon. Heavy touch by Somishon. Plays it back to Ayat. And Ayat gets a shot on target, but it is a tame one. So it's saved by Holland. Nimrio now bringing it forward for MEIPHUNG. Janring. Back to Nimrio. Pless could not control it. Ongyem took a bit of time to settle in and adjust to the hard ground here, but has adjusted brilliantly after the first 15 minutes and has been sensational in midfield so far for HPFA, playing some key passes, and of course he was the one who delivered the corner from which Holland punched out and Samson scored. Hornipum playing it forward. Yerjian left it for his goalkeeper. Good communication there between the defender and his goalkeeper. Good take from Leishi Singh. Inwards for Guivao. Out for Jeremy. Jeremy punting it forward. And Janring chasing it down. Still with Janring. But well defended by Yerjian, who got in between ball and body. Shomi conceding the throw-in for HPFA. Players not happy there. Oh, Janring not happy there with the off-the-ball antics by Yerjian. MEIPHUNG will get a corner. HPFA scored from a corner. Second phase of a corner, and MEIPHUNG will try to do just that before the end of the first half. Change in takers for MEIPHUNG as well. It is Sawami. Lofts it in. Comfortable in the end for Tara Kachuwa, who gave the shouts to Ongyem. Ongyem expertly ducked, and Tara collected calmly for HPFA. The experience of the HPFA players showing so far in the first half. Tangwa. Shomi. Jeremy went for the acrobatic clearance, unable to get it away still. MEIPHUNG. Todkathur can get the cross in, gets the cross in, but it's a scruffed cross. So it's cleared by Nimrio. Lee Sing away now, completely for MEIPHUNG. Julian. Nimrio. Samson wins it back. Somishon. Lalo unable to clear. Shansing. High from Shansing. Easy for MEIPHUNG, who does expertly well to find his brother Quivao. Quivao, in the end, poor pass for Ples, but Ples does well to keep the ball in play. Ples looking down the channel for Jianring. Here Jian is there. Jianring and Shomi. Jianring doing very well to win it back. Nimrio. Quivao. Still with Quivao. For Nimrio now. Sawami. Unable to turn away, so plays it back to MEIPHUNG. MEIPHUNG looks long again. Here Jihan gets it away. Lee Sing. Nimrio. Good interplay between Nimrio and Bless. Releasing Jeremy down the right flank. Jeremy. Jianring. Jeremy. Poor cross in from Jeremy. Straight at Changwa, who controlled neatly and played it out to Ungyam. Now HPFA players getting into their groove as we enter 3 minutes of additional time at the end of
3 minutes additional
45.
time. Sangaira, usually half-time tower. 3 minutes.
Lee Sing. Lee Sing playing it out on the left flank for Lalo. Shansing doing very well to stop Lalo from getting there. Shansing. Another throw in for HPFA. Togster releasing Somishon down the right flank here. Somishon is full of speed, but unable to get the cross in because of the bounce of the ball. Pointing at the crown there, but does well to win a corner anyway. And Ungiyam Moirang will deliver yet again for HPFA. Last time HPFA had a corner, they scored from it, a bit from the second phase. We'll see what comes of this corner this time around. Ongyam. Away by MEIPHUNG, this time at the near post. Samson retains possession. Changwa. Ongyam. Ongyam with full of space and time here on the left flank. Ongyam. Oh, cross in by Ongyam. By standards. MEIPHUNG looking for the nutmeg there, even inside his own box and emerging with the ball. MEIPHUNG still. That's the more sensible thing now, gets the clearance away, but miscommunication between 3 MEIPHUNG players there and no one went for the ball, so it's gone out for an HPFA throw-in. Tara. Tilly-tallying on the ball a little bit, but gets the clearance away. Throw for MEIPHUNG. Lalo. Julian. Quivao. Doing well to win it away, take it away from the part of Tangwa, away by Shun, who has had a momentous first half. Sawami. Quivao. Nimrio. I think that has been the story for MEIPHUNG FC so far in the first half. Just looking for that one pass too many. It's as if they're trying to pass the ball into the back of the net rather than trying to shoot And that has been the case so far for the first half, and that is why they are trailing 1-0
First half.
at the end of the first half.
First half,
HPFA 1, MEIPHUNG 0 at the end of the first 45, courtesy of that wonderful strike from Samson Keishing.
Yarina, washroom wag ngai le cover is gallery wag pali se me da kleji shichin mi paira. Thank you. Half time he interesting samai kwai ring pamai kwai color entertaining samai kwai I tumna arwi hi la sho winso chamri we na special number akha nganangrung lushit kwai sara itum sai korana bangak phiena winso chamri le welcome sakwisa.
Check. Hello, check.
you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. Once I was 7 years old.
By Ngarai Mamansa. Yaruli itada jitengai delaye, Jia Akama. 11 a.m. li Repay FC versus United Brothers FC Ngreura. Kala 2 p.m. li Haukok FC versus Oriental Club Pungyer Ngreura. Kanautang May 3rd li Vrehau versus Nerau FC 2 p.m. li Ngreura. Second half, how about I yaru psycho runa? Lumlau lakai ni yang rumul shit say, arui he HPFA na 1, kala MEIPHUNG FC na 0 ay na lay delay. Yaru na kayang ring pang may 5 pang line na siya piyasang sila. Thank you.
Probably needed more words from his centre-back Lee Sing there. There was no one behind him. Could have easily left it for the centre-back. Shomi. Good jump from MEIPHUNG, but away by Sowami. Chanring unable to keep the ball in play. Quivao, turning away from Ongyam to Lalo. Lalo for Sowami. Good ball by Sowami for Pless, and Pless guilty of handling the ball. Jihan away by Lee Sing. Sowami now juggling with the ball in the middle of the park, and Tangwa penalised for push on the back of the opposite number Sowami. Free kick for MEIPHUNG right at the centre line. Jeremy has got a good right back on him. He can deliver the ball very well with his right foot, and he's done exactly that. Julian with a flick on. I think that flick on was meant for Janring, but came in a little too strong for the striker, so was collected by Tara. Singh back to his goalkeeper Holland. So from one end to the other, Holland taking his time. Julian, another flick on from the number 10, chased down by Janring. The experience of Shunjantan showing there, and Shunjantan doing very well to win a throw-in. Shanseng now. Shades of the opening match from last season being seen here. The match was also between MEIPHUNG and HPFA. HPFA scored from a corner in the second half, and MEIPHUNG equalized very late in the game. This time around, HPFA has scored from a corner, but in the first half, and they're trying their best to restore parity here, while HPFA will be also trying their best to make sure they seal all 3 points, all 3 important points in their quest for defending their title against their arch rivals MEIPHUNG FC here in the first ever match. Nimrio for Jeremy. Jeremy punts it into the box. Shansing away for HPFA, only as far as Quivao. West time, Quivao finds Nimrio. Nimrio loses the ball in the middle of the park to Tangwa. Tangwa now chooses to play it back instead to Shomi. Shomi lifts it forward for Ayat. Ayat back to Tangwa. Tangwa not on the same wavelength with Todkatha there. The pass was on, but the execution just not right from the midfielder. And some of the MEIPHUNG players cutting a frustrated figure here. They have seen more of the ball in the game, but haven't been able to fashion any really good chances at goal so far. And as we mentioned, that may well be down to the fact that Shansing and Shunjantan are having such good games at the right side of defense for HPFA. Hormipum toddling on the ball a little bit there, but in the end found Singh, who applied the clearing touch. Now MEIPHUNG with Julian. Julian on the far side up against Shunjantan, who has not put a foot wrong here in this game so far. Janring. And MEIPHUNG will have to probe again. Julian. Julian still under pressure from Samson. Janring loses the ball to Ungyam. Tolkazel was played through, but how unlucky was that for the striker? The ball hit the back of his heel, and it's turned out as a clearance for MEIPHUNG, who will be sighing a breath of relief after getting split open so easily there. Janring losing the ball in the middle of the park, and all it took was just one ball from Ungyam to split the MEIPHUNG defense on that occasion. Hormipum shepherding the ball out of play. Away by Yerjan, who has had a good game so far as well. We have waxed lyricals about his centre-back partner, the experienced Shunjantan, but Yerjan has also done his job quite well, silently but efficiently. And Shunjantan giving away a free kick there for a push on the back of Janring. Free kick in a good position now for MEIPHUNG. Sawami to deliver. Sawami. Good ball in. No takers for MEIPHUNG FC at the back post. Surprised that such a delivery was wasted like that. No runners at the back post from any player in blue, as MEIPHUNG ready to changes. Kayingpum and Temchui ready to come on, and making way are, we haven't seen the number yet. Making way are Janring and
Substitution for MEIPHUNG Football Club. Jersey number 11, Mr.
Janring and
Lukhar,
Lalo, by the looks of it.
placed by jersey number 15, Temchui Rahing.
So Lalo and Janring makes way for Kayingpum and Temchui.
Jersey number 29, Mr. Lalo Shanglai, replaced by jersey number 24, Kayingpum, W. Shimri.
Bless.
Itumna Kangreo Yang Moman Laga.
Foul by Yerjan.
Acknowledge
High put by
Kasa Atam Queen Idle.
Yerjan on Bless. So it's a free kick for
President.
MEIPHUNG.
Remember Tingray P. Lungharwo Rangru Midale. Acknowledge Saming Aye. Nui Pom Dakla Pom when Axikan Ningamilo Yaruina. Pangapemi Gaining Shade. Kalita Damajan Sangay Asia. Shanao Long Week on John Mangaina Ajay Tumna. Stage Mangalin platform. Later Clay Tum Shikjin Sampang Delaye. Jukaning Shie. Kala Ituming Jaili. Academy akan larang room middle age ya. How Kok Football Academy we get now being larang room middle age coach Solaga. Tumpang vai pang action ningamilo. Yaring na acknowledge sangai delay. Thank you so much. Natumla nextly football league ki kangrew song pangora. Ning lagay nang rew lo ji mjan sangai delay.
Sawami to deliver for MEIPHUNG. Sawami, good ball in. At the back post, hit it again. And this time Temchui was there but unable to apply any touches there. And Temchui tried to cross the ball. Went for the overhead kick, but the boot was too high from the striker, so it's gone against him. He was actually claiming a handball there from Yerjan, but both the linesman, the assistant referee and the central referee agreeing that it was a high boot from the striker. Temchui. Julian brought down there. Tangwa plays it forward for Somishon, but Somishon is flagged offside. Went a little too early there. The striker has the pace to get in behind the MEIPHUNG defense, but I think the anticipation from the striker, from the winger, went against him this time around, making the run a little bit too early. Nimrio. Jeremy. Intercepted by Todkathar. Ongyam. Leishi Singh. Careless there from Sawami. Twice HPFA have tried to break away on the counter, and twice they have been the architect of their own downfalls. The Achilles heel, so to say, has been their heels, whereas the HPFA players were trying to run away, the ball hit their heels and they lost possession. Kayingpum, first touch of the ball, concedes a throw. Timchi. Still back to Julian. Julian lifting it forward, chipping it forward rather, but poor take from Nimrio and away by Shomi. Quivao bringing it forward now for MEIPHUNG. Quivao ran straight into Ongyam. Ayat clears it away for HPFA, only as far as Jeremy, but Somishon wins it back for HPFA. The story of the game so far has been the same for the first half as well as it has been for the second half. Much more possession for MEIPHUNG, but more clinical by HPFA. And this time around, Tolkathur with a wonderful chance, but hits the upright. And Somishon with another chance, but unable to connect properly. It could easily have been 2-0 to HPFA in the blink of an eye. How close was that? Huge sigh of relief from the MEIPHUNG team. Collective sigh of relief. Now Tolkathur gets past Quivao, but unable to get past Horipum. Horlan jangling nerves a little bit there, and Kayingpum missing his control as the ball goes out for a throw in for HPFA. It's been a really difficult game to call so far, but HPFA looking like the side that wants it more by the looks of it. MEIPHUNG a little bit passive in possession and unable to get anything direct on goal so far in the game. But that can change anytime as we pass the hour mark of the game. 30 minutes to go. 30 minutes for HPFA to double the lead, or 30 minutes for MEIPHUNG to get the equalizer. Julian missed by Ongyam, scuffed by Ayat. Nimrio, but the foul went against one of the MEIPHUNG players before Nimrio took the shot, so it's gone as a free kick for the team that are in the ascendancy. Horipum. Shinjintan back to his goalkeeper, who's at little to do apart from taking goal kicks and distributing the ball to his players so far. Tara, no saves to make yet. Kingpum. Good turn away by Nimrio, but the pass not as good as his turn. Lishi Singh under pressure from Samson. Throw for MEIPHUNG. Sawami. Heavy touch by Sawami. Samson. Bless now. Nimrio. Nimrio still. Nimrio looks up, looks for his option. Does well to find Quivao. Quivao telling on the ball a little bit there. Julian tried to Play the reverse ball to Quivao. Now, HPFA on the counter. Somishon cuts in. Somishon gets the shot away, but caught a little bit too much of the ball, and the shot was always rising. But the intent from the striker was there. Did very well to get in between the two defenders to get that shot away. Just needed to control his shot a little bit better. It's not been the best performances by MEIPHUNG in this game. Timchui. Julian down the flank for Kingbum. Kingbum gets the cross in. Nimrio is there. High put by the defender, but nothing doing. And Jihan was who booked the ball away from the part of Nimrio, who was down there for a little bit. He's back up on his feet again. Another change being readied by MEIPHUNG as Muchinmi gets ready to come on. Young midfielder, very composed and solid on the ball. Yeringam not happy probably with the way his midfield is playing so far, so trying to make that change. He made a change in his defense as well as in his front line with the two earlier substitutions, Temchui and Kingbum coming in for Lalo and Janring. Now a change in midfields impending. Tangwa now gets a good cross in, away by Jeremy, and further cleared by the centre-back partnership of Leishi Singh and Horingpum. Temchui. Bless. Good ball by Bless. Quivao. High put by Quivao, but the throw has gone MEIPHUNG's way. Another throw for MEIPHUNG. Jeremy. Temchui finds Jeremy. Temchui. Shomi. Throw for HPFA. No, it's actually turned out to be a goal kick for HPFA. Yeringam taking his time to give his instructions to Machinmi. The change will be made any minute now, but play continues. Somishon. Clever pass for Todgutter, but heavy touch by the winger. Quivao. Unable to get away from Somishon. Quivao plays it back to his brother Horingpum. Horingpum assessing his options there. Chooses the ball into midfield for Nimrio, but Nimrio passes it straight to Tangwa, who will need no second invitation to intercept a ball like that. Quivao. Bless. Jihan. Bless still sit away from Rio Jihan. Bless still with Bless, now with Nimrio. Nimrio asking for runners there. Plays it out on the left flank for Julian. Has the ball in the form of Kingbum. Julian decides to go all by himself. Gets the cross in, away by Shun, but kept by Quivao. Possession won back by Nimrio. Horingpum took the shot on. Straight at Tangwa, and Horingpum pulled on Tangwa there, so it's a foul against the skipper for MEIPHUNG. You can sense the frustration there from the MEIPHUNG skipper. as he took the shot on himself, considering the fact that most of his midfielders and forwards have not taken any shot of any potency in the game so far. So the change belatedly made by MEIPHUNG FC as Muchinmi comes on for Sowami. Somishon intercepted by Nimrio. Nimrio for Temchui. Temchui asked to run. Yerjihan looking over his shoulder there. Yerjihan goes towards the corner flag, does well to get the ball away. Shomi. Nimrio at the edge of the box. Nimrio for Cuivao. And it's a goal for Julian. Good pass by Nimrio. And Tara thought he could get it away from Julian, but Julian collected before Tara could get anywhere near it. And the header from Julian, although it was not powerful, was on target, and that's what matters. And MEIPHUNG FC have restored parity here. All to play for now in the last 18 minutes of the game that remains. Somishon took the shot on. Mong Yum, poor from Mong Yum, who's holding his calf there and looking towards the bench. Maybe he's done for the day. Shansing playing it long. Holland will let it go out for a goal kick. So it looks like Mong Yum's race today's run is holding his calves there. Maybe cramps getting to him. Horimabom still going strong. Yerjihan, not the best of clearances. Bless adjusted to have fouls. Shomi. Both Bless and the coach, MEIPHUNG coach, not happy with the fact that the foul was given against Bless. Leishi Singh away for MEIPHUNG. Tara Kachiwa gathers for HPFA. Muchinmi, first touch of the ball for the young midfielder. Not the best passes by the midfielder, who gives it away. Now Somishon on the counter for HPFA. Mong Yum does well to find Somishon again. Zhangwa cannot get past Nimrio. No handball spotted against Samson. Almost everyone in the crowd thought that was a handball against Samson, but the referee maybe did not see it, and it's gone out for a goal kick for MEIPHUNG after that shot from an HPFA player. Mong Yum. King Pum. Julian, the goal scorer for MEIPHUNG. Julian still full of running. Plays it back to Temchui. And last touch came off Shansing. King Pum plays it down on the flank for Temchui. Temchui up against Shansing. Julian. Away by Shansing. Another throw in for MEIPHUNG. Temchui. Zhangwa. Possession retained by MEIPHUNG. Nimrio. Shun for Shomi. Shomi back to Yerjihan. Yerjihan could pass to Shomi. Mong Yum now clips it forward for Somishon, but away by Leishi Singh. Jeremy. Last touch of Mong Yum. We saw Yum signal to the bench for him to be substituted, but he's still playing on. MEIPHUNG have made 3 changes so far, but HPFA yet to make a change in the game. We'll see how that affects both teams in the final 15 minutes of the game. Maybe bringing on fresh legs for HPFA will inject some urgency and pace into the game, and maybe that is what the HPFA coach is thinking of at this moment. King Pum gives away a needless throw. Walk up left foot, so with that right foot was not the best of passes from the left back, who came in for Lalo in the early stages of the second half. HPFA will make the change. Yum Muirang making way for Teshim. Running out of space or running out against oppositions, but this time around they're trying to be more direct, and they have found the equalizing goal because of that, and now have the chance to get in on the lead in the game with this free kick. A few players showing interest here. Nimrio, Pless and Kuivao setting over it. Nimrio can play with both his left and right foot, so won't be surprised if it takes this on with his left foot, but I think from this kind of angle it favors the right-footed player more. So from what we heard from the coach, it was Pless, and it is Pless who takes it. Pless lifts it over the wall, but over the crossbar as well. Final change for MEIPHUNG. Chikanmi ready to come on, and Pless, the player who took that free kick just a few moments ago, will make way for Chikanmi. I think it was Chikanmi who scored the first and the only hat-trick in the first season of the WUNG Football League. He scored the hat-trick off the bench against Varihau FC, and hopefully he'll be looking to be a super sub yet again in the opening match of the second season of the WUNG Football League against HPFA. Kuivao turning away expertly from Samson and Teshim, but the ball in the end not quite good enough as the turn. Samson now breaking away for HPFA. Somishon still full of running. Somishon kept the ball in play. Samson lifts it forward. Samson for Todgatar, and off the lines. Off the lines by Hormipum. HPFA players saying that the ball crossed the line, but it looks like it was cleared right off the line by Hormipum. Fortunately, we have no goal line technology or VAR here, so the referee, the decision of the referee and his assistant stands. MEIPHUNG continue playing on. Julian checking on Shansing. Julian still unable to turn away from Shansing and win for MEIPHUNG. MEIPHUNG number of times after missed chances by HPFA players. HPFA more clinical in the first half. They've had a fair share of chances in the second half, unable to convert any of those. Yerjihan, Tangwa, Shunjantan, to Shansing. Shansing unable to get away from Temchi, but Temchi dwelling on the ball a little too much, and Shansing down injured now for HPFA. He's calling for the attention of the referee. still down on the pitch in agony. Throw has gone HPFA's way, taken by Tishim, away by Shansing, who is back up on his feet and all good to continue. Tongwa for Tishim. Tishim unable to keep the ball in play. Possession turnover as we head into the last 7 minutes of the game. Shansing with a scruffy clearance. So if the scoreline remains this way in the last 7 minutes of the game, we will have an identical match from the first season of the Young Football League. But there's still time for heroes to be made and still time for this match to be Machinmi. Hormipum. Hormipum playing it long for Julian. But Julian is flagged offside. Tara got to the ball anyway. Tishim. Tangwa not happy with the challenge. Machinmi. Shun asking for his chance for HPFA. And yet another chance from a promising position for Samson, who was a player that was fouled. He is up to take this free kick. As we've mentioned earlier in him, he has taken a lot of free kicks for his team, Tilly FC, and has scored quite a few of them. And he will be looking to get in on the act yet again after that wonderful goal in the first half. We'll see how he does this time. Samson, and as it was in the first half, straight at the wall. The kept in play for HPFA by Ayat, who unfortunately ran out of room. Throw in taken a little too further away from the referee's liking, so it's taken again. Hormipum launching it forward. Awkward pounce and Temchu is away up against Shun. Shunjantan. Shunjantan under pressure from Temchui. Temchui now gets it. Temchui. Tried for the cutback for one of his midfielders, but Tangma was back to intercept it. Chikanmi now unable to get it away from Samson. Tangma. So a drop fall for HPFA. Fair play. So play continues. Good ball by Samson, and Tashim a little too heavy with his touch there. Chikanmi away by Yerjahan. No nonsense, safe defending from the centre back. Machinmi. Jeremy. Shunjantan away for HPFA. Nimrio back to Hormipum. Hormipum. Shunjantan. Away by the skipper for HPFA. Heavy touch by Thotkother. Machinmi with the ball in the middle of the park for MEIPHUNG. Kingpum. Bit of a bat ball across the middle of the park by Kingbum. One back by Samson, who found Somashon, who took the shot on. But straight and same right at the goalkeeper. Somashon seems to have pulled his muscle a little bit there as he was taking the shot on, and Guivao attending to the striker here. Last minute of regulation time, and we will be heading into added time very soon. So the opening match of last season and this season turning out to be quite the same as of now. 2 minutes of time has been added on. Shan Singh away by Julian to Nimrio. Nimrio cross for Chikanmi. Chikanmi unable to find Jeremy. Todkathar. Maybe one last counter for HPFA. Todkathar full of speed. Todkathar takes on Machinmi. Todkathar cannot get past Leishi Singh, and Leishi Singh will get it away for MEIPHUNG. Now by Yerjihan. So free kick and last chance for MEIPHUNG. Jihami played through by Nimrio. Jihami gets past Yerjihan. Jihami gets the cross in. There's Temchui. Took too much to control, and it's a 1. The opening game of the second season of WUNG Football League. It's end to end right now for anyone staking. Jihami. It looks like the outcome from the opening match of last season and the outcome from the opening match of this season will be the same as the opening match between HPFA and MEIPHUNG has ended with a 1-1 draw yet again. And it is spoils shared between the two best teams from last season. Thank you for joining in, and we will see you all again tomorrow.
Ari match shiwi. Man of the match award mig Vaisake. Ya recycle na Kanguru Milishit Low. HPFA aina MEIPHUNG FC Riolaga man of the match. HPFA with Mr. Tangwa Raguina Kuisam Bangaira. Tangwa na stage li Shoglaga award he Shokwi Milo. Stage li award Shokwi Milo no man of the match award he. Ya recycle na Mr. Tangwa Ragui with Wang Pang like Piemilo. Ari match we take away ka thagle Tangwa Ragui na ka khni khangna sampang se Ari match ya recycle wang exciting salakai ngasadle lastly MEIPHUNG FC na goal sang na khal ka unite khai achu match overall na ka thada shan quick legend shoot team rono MEIPHUNG rono tiong ka share samilo
ishi team wang practice mong nak tuda ata kuchot khai ne team ma kha sadeng the ground ni hina ta ka deu problem leo ro khang leo si en next li ma thamai da sara ki si khang
Ning share Tangwa wang ya recycle na pang like Piemilo MEIPHUNG FC with coach China HPFA with coach la akshidama karang rumi kwai request sadle You make up the HPFA with coach Mr. MEIPHUNG. Coach Wang Yer no pang pang lang pay mi say. Well done, coach. Acho match itum ko tong na anticipate sa hort sa kai na khang reo ko chung ka khamatha sampang khiang sampang ai mtala kai na ari tangwa na tiong mai mention sai HPFA with team practice mong room lak to the khamtha ji mathair thu ji leida klei tha da thai de le na shi with team hi journey achara shum re ka tha da leida le ji kha thaingai le
ari kahang da preparation ni sangdam samang thu gi da teamwork cái quạt lại quạt và các release rất vài cái được lấy lên tháo mấy đó teamwork tháo mấy đó rất vài sắp khởi chỉ practice tấm sắm bằng lại chỉ là improve actually match lại cái điều improvement lại vài chỉ sao vài sao lại chỉ là ari khang đó ground condition là plan sao cái thì chúng là chắc không sao phải thu cái đó chỉ là điều improvement lại phải là đó cái sao lại
Ning share kanao sa da MEIPHUNG FC wi aju performance ka thak le chila ka thengai maram pa wa MEIPHUNG FC hi aja kum cham na shi wi points ngai la goal difference aina HPFA ko khui thai and aj kum hi hotna ra da shai ashi team win la jena HPFA wi wang hi MEIPHUNG FC ka tha da thaili kliang kala kibashina champion khuim rauli HPFA na khuim for la aj kum hi la ka thengai
team hi ara river hi nei dam kim sarang khang rai china le la tha yang khwa liver ka team with preparation ka ja shi team with preparation ati sure da chu strength wang rai ja sir le they shun kham lem ne team ji da ko dong hi a khain le sir le ara river ka ki ba shin yu la ka ba ja ka ja shi preparation ati sure da
na shi me yurak le
ishi le ishi defending champion sa ko di shi le ishi
Okay, congratulations once again. Best wishes. MEIPHUNG FC coach Mr. Yurungam Zimigli Akshida interacts house. Well done, coach. No we opinion aka kani share sang sa ngai jine. No ka puningli ari match MEIPHUNG FC na kayu deserve saka draw hi no we wang satisfy sa do result.
Ishiva winning krane aju match yang kala isine kanga tam thani la isi chance start samangai final thirdly isine create chance start samangai ka isine chuji for this mukhi khara wang ne ka it's long league 7 matches nei ari match ko re match was for ye then I think we hope we'll do better in other matches.
Okay, ning share ari HPFA hi defending champion ne ashi performance ya acha ka thada thaili do ach kum hila shi yui ka pai wi potential and late ka na shi wi yang kharali ka thada thai kui
they are a very good, strong team. Lot of experienced players. Match players in the late. I hope they also perform good in the remaining matches. Rather than remaining match, because it's a league and goal difference will be matter in the long run. So we will be going on.
Okay, last sada ajakumi atang inang han gaida da MEIPHUNG FC hi just goal difference maina mu tu jino ajakumi football league season 2 with champion hi MEIPHUNG FC na mu rauli klai ji ka thengai
if we believe trust that we will win this time second season by.
Okay, great, thank you so much, coach. Best wishes for your remaining matches. Thank you. Ning shi sere ya ri ga tong ali akama 11 am li sampang sir li shit say. Thank you.